Hey guys, I've got something a little different here. Some boards I've been working on. I've got some other ones here too I gotta work on. This one here is missing, no, it's not missing, this chip was fried. Just waiting for the new one to come in to change that. And this one needs the IO controller. So that one's coming too, once I have them. Get these boards up and running. But I'm going to show here with the bent pins. There's bent pins on this one, and there's bent pins on this one. But I want to show like how to know if, like, even if you got a clear picture of these before you buy them, or somebody wants you to repair them, they just get them to send you a picture of the socket if the pins are bent. You can tell if you can fix it or not without really even having to do too much. If you have any that are missing, is the main thing. So I'm just going to show here. Like, here's a 590 Godlike from MSI. Neither one of these boards are MSI boards. These are Gigabyte, but they have the LGA 1200 here, and this is the 1700 socket. So I'm just going to show you that all those sockets are the same. So as long as you have board view of the socket type. So this is the pin here that's right here on this board, and I'll show you that right away here on the scope. That pin is bent, and it's actually been broken off on the tip, but you can see it's part of the DRAM here, B1, which really, this one are the ones that you put in anyways, unless you're running 4. So it doesn't matter. It's right here, the pin that it matches to. So let's just go to that board that I'm actually using right here. What am I here? 590 or Elite. So this is the board that's under the scope right now. And I'll get you guys on this screen recording here right away. See, that's the pin, different schematic. It's up here. Some of them are laid out differently too, so. Picked the wrong one. Where am I? Right here? This pin. Come on. So yeah, it's the same one right here. B1. So I'll get you guys on the screen recording and I'll show you a little more here now. And can't do 4K because the screen recording's only 1080, so that's why it's not 4K right now. Okay, here's the pin right here. You can see my mouse. Get my pointer. See, the tip of it's been broken off. See right there, it should be. See, it's broken off. I can grab it here pretty easily. Should be about up to here. Or it ends right in here in this area. But it's back here. And it's probably still going to connect though. It was bent right back and it was broken. So I'm not going to screw with it anymore. It's good enough. It might connect with that, so I'm just going to leave it like that. It's good enough. It's not shorting any other pins. Feels pretty smooth. But you can see on the board view it only affects that one stick around, so. And it's not the two that you populate first. The other problem with this board was the SIO, so that's getting changed and it should be back up and running. And this board too is also an IO controller. It's for the Q flash. It was actually burnt right out. Removed it and the board booted. But here you can see all the pins right here. But I want to show something a little different with this one here. See if I can get you guys over here. A good spot. Alright, there's a good view. Some light. Reflecting the right way. It's not too bad. So now, so you can, this pin, should be able to see with my mouse here too. Instead of me poking in there. This is pin 12 from this way right here. From the edge. And you can see on the board, there's the DRAM slots. So you know the orientation. And like I showed, I can't get a board view on this board. It's a Z790 UDAC. So I'm just going to go to another one with the LGA 1700. I have one of these boards too. I have two of these coming for repair. DRAM is up here. No, down here. Okay, so that one is right here. And that is all for V-core. This whole row, 2 rows, it's all V-core. So that pin's missing, it doesn't matter. That's this one right here. And then there's this one right here that's broken off. You can see. That's V-core. We just seen that on that view. This one's here. That one's a bit bent, it looks like. Yeah, it looks like this one should be moved over a bit. Just see what that pin is. That's what, 14 in. Yeah. Still V-core. That one doesn't matter either. And this one here is the one that I don't know what this one does. So that's the 11th one in. And the rest of these look alright. Like this one here just has to be bent over a little bit. But let's see what this one does. It was this one, right? Doesn't look like it does anything if that's the one. Yeah. Yeah, so that pin doesn't do anything. So lucked out on this one. Should be able to fix it for him and get it back working. Battery state of charge is 77%. So yeah, that's how you can tell if you're going to waste your time or not with these pins. Just get a board view of the socket you're working with. Go from there. Because there's lots of these here that you'll need, you know. I don't think the LGA socket or the Intel socket's as bad as the AMD though. A lot of these are just like V-core ground, DDR. Some of these here I might want to have one. There's only one. And that goes here to the IO controller. Right there, so there's certain pins that you're gonna need. But for the most part, a lot of them are redundant. But yeah, I just wanted to show that anyway because there's a lot of these boards that look really bad, but they're actually can be dealt with. And this one should boot up just fine with the socket, with the LGA in there. Once I get the controller, I'll be able to put it together and test it. But thanks for watching, guys.